They talked about that. They talked about Breonna Taylor, the 4 officers that finally the 4 officers who were
for
the involvement. Did you know? See, they lied. That's the plot.
Lied?
They lied.
Okay. Well,
not only did they lied about the warrant. The paperwork to get the warrant they lied about. So they charged on that.
Coming after
to even come there. The guy who they was looking for was already in custody. So if they would have told the truth on the paperwork.
Why was they coming anyway then?
If they would have told the truth on the paperwork, it would have revealed that the person you're looking for is already in jail.
Yeah,
but because you lied and cut corners, then you probably trying to serve a warrant that you didn't need to serve.
Oh,
so that's number one.
They did some shooting you didn't.
And they lied because the officer, the one that shot from outside, the blinds was down, and she had blackout curtains. You don't even know how you know somebody holding a gun, raising a gun up, and the blinds is down, and it's blackout curtains.
So they coming out with this now.
All this is coming out. So they being charged.
Why did it take so long for this to come out? How long
it took
was oh
my God, how many years, y'all? We've been waiting on this.
We can do investigations a little bit more quicker.
We've been waiting on this. So because you lied.
Not TV land time frame, but
and the fact that a lot of people who are gun owners, this is the part that I know that this country still has a lot of racism in it. The fact that most of the NRA and all these people that so-called gun owners, a lot of them are Republicans. Like I said, I'm not Republican or Democrat. Okay. Neither one of them. Both of them get on my nerves. But you are so phony. Because if you are right for people to bear arms, because I know I got one, you would support
this lady.
Somebody kicking your door in, and you physically have it. Can't say a word. And you can use it legally. Anybody would use it. If somebody kicked your door in and came in like that.
That's the argument that you are fighting for. That's what you guys are always leaning on.
Right.
That people have the right to bear arms in their own private homes.
But because her name isn't Karen.
Or Jody.
Jody?
Yeah.
We say Karen.
But Karen is too close.
Everybody says Karen. Nobody says Jody.
I say actual names that I don't know that many people of color have. I thought about this. There was another name that came up, and I said, I don't know anybody that name.
Well,
it'll come back to me.
We all say Karen. I don't know
Karen's
where Jody
in the news now, but our Karen,
anyway,
our Karen of colors, they don't like that.
So what is some Jodys of color? Karen is the name. That's the name we all use.
That's just
so nobody else gets
rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Do we know any Jodys?
Yeah, I actually do. Jody Watley. Yeah.
Really, Kim?
A famous Jody.
Stretch for that.
No, but I'm saying, do you know any Jodys? A famous Jody.
Personally, we don't know any.
All right,
Jodys.
okay.
So I'm just being like, I'm being.
She got to be right.
I'm doing the devil's advocate.
Okay. We say Karen because
there was another name I was.
We say Karen because
I don't know any black women that name.
Even white people say Karen now. It's the name we've all said we're gonna say, Karen. So nobody gets mad if we use other names. So, okay. So, Jody Watley. You said, do I know any Jodys?
You don't even know her, and you had to reach for one little singer that hasn't sang for 20 years. Out of all the people
you know any Luthers?
Yeah.
Who?
That Luther guy, that's the rap artist, the one that has a vulgar mouth.
No, do you know him?
Yeah, I think I know a Luther from my. I can't say my company name.
All right, let's keep going. If we want to go down that rabbit hole, it's a lot of black names, the people we know from famous that we don't know personally. So that's what I'm saying. Come on. All right, here we go. Drake, test negative. So they're going to do the concert this Saturday for Young Money.
What do you mean they're going to do the concert? I thought he was canceled.
They did cancel, but he finally tested negative.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to do the concert this Saturday for Young Money. Nicki Minaj is coming back. Lil Wayne is coming back. They all coming back for this Saturday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I guess, to do the concert. Because now he tested negative. So that's the big thing. This concert.
Now, hopefully it don't have a Biden situation because he tested negative and then he went positive again.
Here we go. So then they talked about
quarantine long enough. That's
that's true. Then we got 50 Cent. He has a podcast now.
Oh my goodness.
And it's about the twins who took down El Chapo. And Envy said 50 got his hand in everything. 50 got the movies and TVs and Now he got a podcast. There was apparently 2 brothers that took down El Chapo.
Okay,
So,
I didn't know that.
The podcast is going to be about that.
What is it? Is it about any kind of subject, or is it just kind
It's about that, I think. The whole series is probably about that. That whole El
50
Chapo
Cent.
thing.
So
50 Cent. He had everything.
He's gangster man, so you want to talk about this too.
But I like the fact that it's different. It's not black. Everything for him has been black.
That's true.
So do something different. Bring some other cultures in there.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay.
They talked about the Fed seizing R. Kelly's funds. Apparently he hasn't been paying his fees or whatever it is he owed to whatever. So they've been seizing it. It's a $28,000 account. So they seized that money to pay his fines and stuff.
Okay.
DJ Envy said, well, shouldn't he have money? Well, Charlamagne wasn't there today. So everything was
Oh, he
DJ
wasn't?
Envy and
Oh,
Angela
okay.
Yee.
They don't have nobody sit in for him?
Nah.
He's not there?
Mm-mm.
It's
When
just
they
the
not-
2 of them?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So they talked about how DJ Envy said, well, don't he got money coming in from his show, his records and stuff? And Angela Yee said he could have sold those rights to pay his lawyer
to
fees.
pay off bills. They're finding stuff about the prosecutors too that was not
with
done correctly.
with R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they really trying to.
So they gonna
dig
try to get
some
him out?
stuff.
They gonna-
Well, I don't know if they can get him out. Maybe lessen his thing. But
Okay.
they keep talking about it on the news that there's some unethical things that the prosecutors did.
Well, Suge got dropped, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Then they talked about Bow Wow. He has a new dating show coming out where exes set up their ex with somebody else. So your ex, you set up your ex with somebody else, and your ex sets you up with somebody
Oh.
else.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're gonna
Is
see how that
anybody
show.
doing that? I wonder.
I don't know.
That's a
They
new
talked
thing.
about that.
Okay.
Um,
Dating show. Everybody trying to get in something.
Speaking of Karens, Terrell Owens ran into a Karen. He posted it. He went live and showed on video. It's her yelling at him, coming to his window and yelling at him, saying he ran the stop sign. And they came up and approached her. And he taped it. He said, first of all, there was no stop sign. I didn't run any stop sign. And why are you saying that I came up to you and approached you when I didn't? And she was all belligerent and crying. He said, oh, there she goes. Karen starting to cry. Now Karen crying.
She's the
He
victim.
said, look, guys. She said, how dare you, a black man, approach a white woman? That's what she said out her mouth. And he got her on tape. At that point, it didn't matter whether he did or not. It didn't matter whether he ran the stop sign. It didn't matter whether he approached
Where
her.
were they?
It didn't matter. I don't know where
just
he's
told
in
on
his
herself,
neighborhood.
pretty
It
much.
didn't matter anything after that. When you say something like that, nobody wants to hear anything you have to say after that.
They may fire her. A lot of these things go up on the news, and the person's company end up letting them go because they don't want any of that negative publicity.
And this lady who was in her garage, you can hear her on the outside of the camera saying, you're lying. He did not approach you. He didn't run no stop sign or nothing.
Was this a lady of color as well?
It sounded like she was probably black, but I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, she still said you lying. But he kept calling her Karen. I think she got mad because he kept calling her
Look,
Karen.
I guess if you act like one, you're going to get called that.
So I thought that was funny. How we was just talking about
We were just
Karen.
talking about Karen.
And he called her Karen on the thing. He said,
Okay.
y'all, we got a Karen here. So that's why I said. All right.
Oh, and who is he now?
Terrell, you know Terrell Owens, T.O.
Oh, the football
player,
yeah. Any black man.
And I wonder if she knew who he was.
I don't know.
See, that's not just a regular black man you messing with. He
You
got
messing
millions
with
of
a
followers.
famous man,
He can
yeah.
put you on. He put you on
Put you on
blast.
blast, Karen. Oh,
Oh,
feel
so-
for you, girlfriend.
I don't feel for her.
No, I feel for you because
Oh.
you're going to probably get fired and let go if you work at a job.
She
or
had the
something.
nerve to say you a black man approaching a white woman. Y'all, this is 2022. Y'all still pulling that card.
Mhm. Yes, they are.
You
The
still
sad
pulling
thing
that
about it is it's
card.
2022. I don't even know what people think now when they. I don't even know. I'm thinking a lot. Trump stirred up a lot of feelings.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like they
It was
got.
probably hidden.
Karens were
under-
already there, but when he became
Obama
president, they
was
all came out.
president.
They hid it.
They had to be careful.
They hid it. They didn't want nobody to know that they was a Karen.
Couldn't. But when
What's
Trump,
the guy's name? I forget. We call the women Karen. What do we call
I
the
didn't know
men?
they had a name for
It
guys.
is one. If y'all know, comment down below. There's a name for the man. Karen is the white lady. It's a name for the man.